Who went off? I do these every once in a while when I come across just blatant bullshit that needs to be talked about. So, generally, whenever something happens and it needs to be documented, I just post the shit on YouTube. Anybody that runs into the problems, you can use that shit as an example and go off of that shit. So, on the 16th, I ordered something from Amazon. Well, I ordered it actually before. It was like on the 12th or some shit. Unimportant. On the 16th, it says that it was delivered. Completely delivered. The estimated time that it was supposed to be delivered was like the 18th, and it came on the 16th. So it said, looked out for the package. Package never arrived. So I'm like, what the fuck? Days ago, I got on the customer service and all of that through Amazon. And I was like, where's my package? And I get to that guy that, well, before I get to that story, the last package that they sent me before any of that, this order that came through, the order never showed up, and I ended up getting a full refund from that package because the mail people came in, said that the package and shit was delivered. I mean, literally, date stamped, all that shit, said that the shit was delivered. And we never seen that fucking package. So I had to go and get a refund and shit. Next package coming through, it says that it's delivered on the 16th, and I've never seen the package. So here I am, like, is there something that's happening? Is the mail guy that's coming through or the delivery driver getting the addresses fucked up like they occasionally do? Because there's a address that's ours, that's on one side of the neighborhood, and then there's another separate address that's a street over that has the same address but different street names. We're in the same position on both streets, it's just that the street names are different. So I'm trying to figure out, if the mail people that are just like, fuck it, they're just not going to deliver our shit and they're just going to try to keep whatever shit they can get, or if it's just, an obvious thing of misunderstanding. So they gave me a refund for the first package. The second package said that it arrived on the 16th. I waited till the 18th and I gave them a call because, sometimes shit does come late, even though it said it was delivered. I waited. Well, I gave them an online chat. Got into the little thing, talked to the guy, and he told me to just ignore the delivery dates and all of that. Don't just ignore that the product was delivered, all of that other shit. Your product will arrive the 23rd, which is tomorrow. So if I'll have a follow up on this on the 23rd, said, okay, I'll wait. Whatever. It's going to come on the 23rd, whatever. I got another package in the mail that was supposed to arrive the same package because they're both supposed to come together as part of a set. So I got the other half of the set and I was missing the beginning half that said it was delivered on the 16th. So this time I called them and got a hold of a representative, and the representative was like, you didn't receive your package. I'm seeing that it's been, delivered and all of that. So what we can do is we can send a report in and they can, they'll check with the mail people or the delivery driver or whoever the fuck delivered that shit. And they'll check with the facility that sent it to make sure that it was sent. And if not, if it wasn't, done by today, the 22nd, that just call back and they'll start a refund or replacement or they need to basically make it right. Today on the 22nd, I decided to check back in on the website. got a hold of somebody and they are trying to be absolutely rude as shit. You know, when you tried to question somebody about your product that they fucked up on, and I was being nice about it and trying to be professional, and the only thing they could say to me is, you need to wait till the 23rd at the latest. You know, the original shit that they said on the website, which was incorrect. She's like, you need to wait till at least the 23rd or some other bullshit, some other future date before you contact us again, as it said before. And I was like, well, I called your office and all of that shit, and they told me to expect the shit on the 22nd. This is why I'm trying to get a hold of you. You know, it's fucking 6 o'clock p.m. Nobody's gonna be wanting to talk on the phone, even if they have people available. It's easier to do it online. And they tried to, is there anything else I can help you with, sir? You need to wait till the 23rd. So, at this point, I start getting a little bit aggressive. Not even assertive, but aggressive. And I'm like, well, I called somebody, an actual customer service rep, that actually knows what the fuck they're talking about, who has the records in front of them, and they told me to expect everything on the 22nd, which is why I'm calling you. I know what you said before, but things didn't sit right when I got half of my delivery, and not the other half of the fucking delivery. Send that fucking message through and all of that shit, trying to get, an actual resolution to everything. And they tried to throw out, is there anything else left that, that I can help you with? Wait till the 23rd and all of that. So I asked for, what's a name that I can identify you by? An employee number, badge number, or something that I can identify you by. I don't care about what the fucking customer service website fucking says, because half of the time it's not that person or it's a fake ass name. If I say I talked to Jennifer Abacus online, whoever the fuck was logged into Jennifer Abacus on that day, is the one responsible. But there's multiple people that log in to Jennifer Abacus. So I'm like, give me something that I can identify you with. And I was like, I record everything. As I'm talking to them online, as I'm going through the phone calls and all of that shit's recorded. For absolute fucking perfect accuracy. Nobody can say bullshit later on. And I make a point to record every fucking thing. Especially the website shit. I turn on my recorder. I have that shit sitting in a folder where if they try to bullshit me like that, like I can pull up a recording, I can send it to whoever the fuck I need be. Your rude ass. So then I was like, give me something that I can identify you by, an employee number, something like that. Sorry, we're not allowed to give out that information. I was like, you're bullshitting me. I used to work for fucking Amazon. I know you're full of fucking shit. Give me something that I can identify you with. Remember, this shit's recorded. Or if I have to send it to somebody else for future references. Then I get the information that I asked for. Customer service reps, make shit easy on the customer. I don't give a fuck how bricked up you are. I don't give a fuck how you feel at the moment. I don't give a fuck about any of that. I'll stay professional. I'll stay nice as long as you give me an expedited experience. If I'm having an issue and I've been working on it for days now trying to find this fucking package and get this sent to me, and I've done the steps, I've talked to you guys, got half of a package, called and talked to somebody else, they told me to expect the shit today, and I'm coming back through for a follow-up. Don't act like you know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. How about you listen to what the fuck I'm telling you? I even told them before that this was a follow-up, and this is the second time I'm sending messages through this about this fucking product, and explained the situation. They just blew off my explanations because they thought they fucking knew everything. Oh, guess what? Now you're in a bad mood now because I put you in a bad mood because your stupid ass can't listen to what the fuck somebody's telling you. I don't have time to waste with fucking imbeciles in customer service. I've worked there. If you are just fluid in everything you're doing and try to get a resolution as quick as possible, people don't get fucking angry at you. Now, there are some people that start off angry. The people that start off angry, you have specialists and shit like that that can deal with them, and you're supposed to be trained to deal with them. Use your fucking brain. But I started off professional and nice, just going in for a follow-up, to have some dumb motherfucker come in and try and tell me that I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when I've spent days looking at this shit. The first guy I talked to assured me that I was gonna get the shit on the 23rd. Shit, half of the shit came early, but the other half didn't. So I followed up with the phone call saying that, I was, assured that the thing was gonna come, only got half. They looked into it, told me the rest should come on the 23rd. I get online, this motherfucker's telling, or the 22nd today. They get online, this motherfucker's trying to tell me to wait till tomorrow. Yeah, okay, that's a fallback date, but if you listen to what the fuck I sent you before, you would know that everything that I sent you points to the 22nd today of having a fucking delivery. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck's happening today. I don't want you to fucking send me this old, outdated fucking information. I already know this shit. If you would have looked at your past notes or past conversations that pop up, you would already know this shit. But you're being a fucking obdurate asshole to a customer for no goddamn reason. Quit your fucking job and go find another one. I don't give a fuck how you feel. Because you don't give a fuck what I'm saying. And why would I respect you if you're not going to respect me? And that's where I am right now. Why in the hell would I ever stay nice to somebody who hasn't even tried to even be nice to me? How hard is it to say, I can look into your file and see where we're at right now? Motherfucker never looked up my shit. Never confirmed the information that we're talking about. The only thing he's seen is shit coming in at 23rd. First time I asked, the guy asked me if the product was correct. What the fuck's going on like that? He did all of his research. We didn't even get that far. As soon as I sent the information in, I got a message back saying that I should wait till the 23rd. And then if can they help me with anything else? It's like, how about you ask me what the fuck I sent to you? The shit that I just sent to you. How about you help me with that issue? The shit that I was told is going to come on the 22nd because I only got half of my fucking package. I can't use the half that I fucking got without the other goddamn half. Fucking useless. They're paperweights. Customer service reps, get your shit together. If you can't handle with somebody on an online fucking forum without getting shitty and trying to push your agenda, you're not cut out for the job. First guy I talked to, fast and efficient. It's kind of sketchy how he said shit, but I decided, to wait till I got a package. Second guy I talked to on the phone, very cordial, very nice, very straightforward, very quick, good review. And then I have this fucking peon who don't know anything and refuses to look up what's going on to see what the fuck he's talking about. Then tried to lie to me about a fucking company that I've worked for. Then done the same shit. I know what you can tell me and what you can't tell me, motherfucker. I know your policies. I probably know your policies better than you know your fucking policies. Fucking just absolute dumbest. And then they try to lie when you ask for their particular information. They give me your information. I'm recording this, by the way. Give me your information. So when I don't get my shit tomorrow, I can give them your name and say that I tried to figure shit out a day earlier, but you were rude as shit. And if they ask for the recording or any type of supporting evidence or anything, I can send that shit. And they can see that you've been a rude, inconsiderate, fucking poor customer service representative. And I hope your bitch ass gets fucking fired. My package doesn't come here tomorrow. I'm name dropping you, and you'd better hope when I get onto that shit, it's not the same fucking customer representative. I'm gonna rim that fucking asshole out. You're gonna rue the day that you disrespected me. You're going to rue that fucking day. This is where we are. You don't want to listen to what I fucking say, even though I'm trying to be nice to you, then I can flip the script very quickly. For those of you who don't know, I have a very acute, I guess would be medical, but I have extreme bipolar. And my mood swings ain't like the happiness to depression and all of that shit. Very depressed, to very angry, to very fucking happy, to fucking melancholy. I can go from all kinds of different extreme emotions at the drop of a hat. So when I'm in a good mood and I'm trying to act professional, be nice, and things like that, take advantage of me being nice. Because that niceness don't last for very long, usually. You notice, anybody who watches the stream, how I'm kind of all over the place. Most of the time it's just shitty, because my teammates and shit play like ass. But I can go from being kind of irritated to just straight up laughing at the drop of a fucking hat. And I don't think that customer service representative was ready for that full 180. So if you do deal with customers on a daily basis, keep in fucking mind that if you don't give a shit what the customer has to say or anything like that, they probably give about twice as much less fucks than you could ever give. You're getting paid to do something. I'm not getting paid to go to this place and shop for products and shit like that. I'm not getting paid to do that shit. You're getting paid to do that shit. That's your fucking job, so you're gonna be held accountable for that shit. So shape the fuck up and do your fucking job. So if not, you're gonna eventually run into a fucking asshole like me, and it's not gonna be a fun day for you. And you can get mad, and you can try to throw me out and do whatever, but guess what? Not only are you gonna have the fucking police on your ass, you're going to have your corporate on your ass. You're going to have a lawyer on your ass. You're going to have the public opinion and everything else on your ass, because I am, again, for those of you who don't know, a professional reviewer. I've went from 4.5 stars up to 4.8 stars and still sitting fucking pretty. I have reviews everywhere of products that I've played, done, things like that. So yeah, don't fuck with somebody who you don't know who the fuck that is. They could fucking ruin you at a drop of a fucking hat. When I leave a review, even small reviews on small companies and shit, and it's a bad review, I have motherfuckers sending me emails to my personal fucking email telling me to please think twice. Here's a fucking discount, you know. Here's your money back, anything. Like, please reconsider. We'll send you another one if shit's fucked up. Etc., etc. Because I've been a reviewer since, 2016-ish? Well, if all of that shit happened back in 2018, so yeah, about 2016-ish, I've been reviewing and holding strong. I've had big companies. I can't name drop them because that's a breach of my contract, but I've had big companies of different types of products and shit have me review their shit, and my review get them businesses. That's one thing that I've worked up over the years that I've stuck with. That's reviewing products. Which is why my personality is kinda sorta how it is. That's why I like doing Dead by Daylight reviews and things like that. It might not mean much to you. A lot of people get, advice over the reviews and things that I say, and it's helped their reviews become, or their concepts become better. It's also practice for me, so I don't get rusty when I'm sitting with off time. Hell, just off of Google reviews, shit that I never even thought of. I go to a restaurant and I write a review about the fucking restaurant and all of that. I have 15 million people that have looked at, liked, and all of that other shit. My reviews, just in Google, 15 million people that have liked my reviews. And that's just me going around to places, and fucking just writing a review about it. And it's not hard to be a review writer. You just have to mention things that most people won't mention. You have to be observant. Most people don't write reviews unless they're negative or they're overwhelmingly positive. When you walk through, like as soon as you pull up into the parking lot, if you got cars up on bricks or the place looks dirty or shady, people want to know that shit. They want to know what area that shit's in. Is it a bad area? Do you need to take the beat out car or can you take a luxury car? What kind of car you need to take? What kind of area it's in? The parking lots and all of that. People want to know if there's cameras and shit available or where they should park their car, if it's expensive and precious to them. When they walk inside, they want to know what kind of mannerisms and things like that they should have. Should they wait? Should they go in and talk to somebody? Is it free seating at the bar, etc., etc.? Then they need to know how long they're expected to wait before they go to a place. How good the food is, how good the waiters are, how clean the place is. The bathrooms and shit, are they good? They want to know the complete rundown of basically any type of situation. Are the beer prices good? Are there kids' meals available? Are there lunch and dinner times? When are they open? When are they going to be just bum rush full where you're going to have a heavy wait time, and how long is that wait time? They want all of these different things listed, and if you just go down the checklist and answer questions that you would have yourself or that you could run into and be honest and direct about the particular reviews, guess what? People will take notice on your reviews. Hell, I wrote a review about a place that I've only been to one time and have 1,500 fucking likes and shit of people who actually like that shit. I only been to that shit one time. And I even said I went to that shit one time. It was aight, but the food kind of took a little bit of time, but it was worth the wait. 1,500 people were like, aight. And they liked that shit. Obviously, the review was longer than that, but, very heavily compressed. 1,500 people. And I can't tell you how many times a day I have Google sending me messages saying, "You've been to this place, give us a review. You have so and so many people that like your reviews. This place, give us a review. This place, give us a review." And at first, back in the day, I checked and it was like, you got 500 people. And I was like, cool. And then I would check in the future and it was like up to 800 people. Then it was up to like 1,000 people. And then it just jumped to like 5,000 people. Then 10,000 people. And then eventually that shit got all the way up to 15 million people like your reviews, and I'm constantly getting offers to review places and go to them and, all of that shit. Well, the thing is, yes, I can get some of my money back if I go to that, but that costs money, and I don't have a large amount of money, so I don't go to particular places to do reviews, but that is a job option for me. I like to sit at home and review products. Like, my room is full of fucking Amazon boxes. Some are products, some is food that I order in, some is just a whole bunch of other just random ass shit. There's software that I go through that I get from companies through my email that I go in, give a review about, send that shit to them. Rarely they ask for an actual like video or anything. They're usually fine with my written reviews because they're a lot more thorough. You ask me for an in-person review and you ask me to talk and do things like that, I tend to be a lot more brutally honest and long-winded. As that guy said, I tend to act like a dad. But when I'm sitting there typing shit out on everything, I tend to make like a list wise of things. And that's more like what they look for. And it says, please send everything, written. Because I don't want to have to go through a lot of meetings and phone calls and shit like that. But it's like, fuck. When you try to do something simple and you have some dickhead from a pretty good company trying to be like just fucking uppity and shit, it really brings the fucking mood down. I'm not gonna give Amazon a bad review because one of their customer service reps was in a bad mood. That's not fair. I try to offer the fairest and most direct reviews that I can actually offer. But it's like, damn, if you go out to eat or some shit and your fucking waitress just is in a shitty ass mood, or me and my friend's case just straight up gets up and walks the fuck out after taking our drink order, and we sit there for like half an hour to an hour, and then somebody else walks over like, where's your waiter? I'm like, I don't know, she just fucking walked out. We seen her get in her car and go. We thought her shift was over. Nope. She decided right then and there she's gonna quit her fucking job. She took our drink order, something happened, she walked the fuck out, got in her car and left. Didn't say shit to us. Honestly, this is from a Denny's, by the way. I will name drop Denny's because everybody knows how much of a piece of shit that company is. But it's like, goddamn. You best believe that kind of made it into the review. Why? Because Denny's are known for being shitholes. So somebody seeing another negative review in Denny's, it's just kind of another funny bad story that comes from being Denny's. Everybody knows if you ain't fucking drunk, you really don't need to go to Denny's. You're gonna get bad service, shit food. It just kinda is what it is. But anyway, there's your Q1 off. I rarely do these, but sometimes you just gotta talk about some things. And trust me, customer service rep, if that package ain't in here tomorrow, I might just have to pull out the recordings and shit, live stream this shit to Twitch, fucking YouTube and all of that, because I purposely didn't send this to Twitch, because Twitch is owned by Amazon and this could get back to them. But my package ain't here tomorrow, motherfucker. You best believe I'm gonna stream this shit to Amazon. I'm gonna fucking show the shit. I'm gonna fucking name drop that shit, and I'm gonna let the fucking general public know what kind of fucking scumbag you are. So there's either gonna be just a regular stream with everything satisfied and all of that, or there's gonna be a dual Twitch and YouTube fucking Q1 off. And it's gonna be the one of the biggest fucking bombs dropped. And since that's Amazon's fucking MO, Twitch is, and it's gonna have their name in the fucking title of that shit, you best believe it's gonna catch their attention. So we'll see. Let's see what happens. They got till 8 p.m. tomorrow. So that is less than 14 hours from now to have that fucking package in my hand. Or things are gonna get real good real quick. I'm not making any threats. I'm not making any promises. I'm just letting you know that I'm going to take action because they're not taking action. And I will live stream me communicating with all of them, all the way up to corporate, even if I have to let you know how situation's going and make update videos of the shit if I have to. Either way, that's it for the day. Google, YouTube, fucking love you. You ain't done me wrong yet. I mean, except for, the great monetization drive where I lost my monetization and all of that. I didn't have enough people. That one kind of stung a little bit, but, you gotta modernize yourself. I understand being a business and all of that. I understand. But I'm past that. You ain't done me wrong, so we still good, Google. Amazon, I get so much shit sent to me, and I order so much shit through you. Like I said the other day, we have customers that are like that, back when I worked at O'Reilly's. Yeah, you might order $4,000 of fucking some shit like that, but it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, they're a multi-million-dollar company. Amazon's probably a multi-trillion-dollar company. It don't matter. However, I've ordered so much shit from Amazon that I basically, plus I live right next to them, I'm basically getting free Prime benefits. If I order something, which, if for those of you that don't know, I order all of my food, all of my daily necessities, all of my anything that involves my personal life. I order everything off of Amazon. Every single aspect of my life is off Amazon. So you rack up your daily expenditures and all of that other shit, and you do the math how much money you spend a year on daily expenditures, and just think about how much money goes from me to Amazon yearly. Just think about that number. How much money you spend on your everyday necessities and shit, food, etc., etc. I go through one company for that. And they've been nice and kind to me. Things that ain't delivered, they refund or replace. If I have any issues, they take care of the warranty immediately, things like that. It's like I would hate to have to change up the company that I'm going through because they keep fucking up orders, or your delivery guy keeps doing something with the goods, or maybe our mail delivery guys are doing something with the damn goods. I don't know. I really don't. Nobody's giving me a straight answer. The tracking packages says that it just goes from carrier facility to carrier facility, out for delivery, and then delivered. So I have no fucking idea. There's no addresses or anything like that available for me when I track. I don't know where the package is. That could have been the tracking log from like Japan or some shit to America. And whatever the Amazon facility that is, that could be where it's delivered at. And now they're processing it. I don't know. And if I don't know, there's nothing I can do. I don't have any estimates or anything like that to even know, what to look for, except for a fucking ignorant ass customer service representative that wants to repeat the shit I got the first time. I know this shit, motherfucker. But we'll see. Actually, what's the day? Because if it's the weekend, it's the weekend. I'll give him to the 25th. I'll be even nice. That's Saturday, Sunday, and the 25th is Monday. So they have no excuses and can't say, it's the weekend. So I'll even extend the deadline and still be a happy customer if you can get that shit by me Monday. And I'll give you till the time I wake up Tuesday. So Monday you have the shit. If it's not in my fucking place by Tuesday, I'm gonna start getting my video content together and we're gonna start creating a big bang type of situation. So they have till Monday to get that shit to me. And that's how we're gonna leave it at that. So they have till the 25th. It was supposed to be here on the 16th. That is 9 additional days. So, you know, you can't figure that one out. Maybe it is high time we moved on. Because I would have been fine with just a refund at this point, or them just sending me another one and just calling it a fucking day. But all of these customer service reps are like, no, no, no. We are going to guarantee that you get your package on this date. This date comes, it's not here. Guarantee it comes on this date. This date's not here. Never came. Guarantee on this date right here, never comes. I don't give a fuck if you make mistakes. What I care is that you're lying to me about the shit. At this point, give me my money back for the half of the shit that didn't come, and then I'll just go to their fucking website and order the shit and just wait the 2 weeks. Because that's the only reason I didn't order it from their website, because Amazon offered it faster. So I was like, fuck it, I'll just get it through Amazon instead of getting it from their website and shit. Fuck it. Should have just got it from their website. I'd had that shit long ass time ago. But I like consolidating everything through one company. So I can say, oh, I want this. Go in, bang, get that shit, get it sent to me. Either way, I'm done. This is only supposed to be like a small, like 45-minute rant. Things that are coming in the future. So, let us forgive and forget if my shit's here by Monday. If not, then I'm going to have some planning to do. And we will keep this updated and see what's going on. If I do decide to contact anybody else, or if I get some sort of contact from somebody else, again, I'll have the recording on. I might even decide to live stream it, because I can record and live stream at the same time. So if it does come down to it and they do like call me or try to get some sort of electronic call, I'll see if I can get them to call me through my computer and set things up that way, as opposed to calling the home line and just share that information with the world if it comes down to it. Either way, that is your Q1 off. I might be back for another one off because something else has happened. It has nothing to do with Amazon or anything like this. This is a whole completely different thing. Something has happened, and if it's good enough, I'm going to come back and do a small little lesson on it. It's going to be kind of like a pre-lesson. So it's going to be more professional as opposed to me just rambling like I am now. But we'll see. Either way, you'll either see it or you won't see it. Peace.